How did you train yourself to go to these big stages, conferences? You're too young, actually. Of course, you have a lot of experience and
Yeah.
confidence, and you carry yourself very well. But how did you get this confidence? How did you train yourself to meet the masses?
Well, I gave my first presentation up on stage on my own when I was 14 in Mexico. So that was the first time. And I remember that like it was yesterday because I was terrified. I was so scared. And I remember the video, like I played a video before my entrance, and that was like glitching, it wasn't working, the lights were flickering. I had this massive stage and I was terrified. Yeah, I'd been feeling sick for like the 2 weeks before, and that was the first big presentation. But I think it's the buzz you get afterwards. And I'm reminded that I'm like, I get to come to these countries to talk about, my life and like what I'm passionate about. And then to hear people afterwards coming over to me and being like, this part really resonated with me, or like, thanks for sharing this part of your story. Like this, I'm going to look into that later, or anything like that. Like, I feel like that adrenaline, and you'll probably get this too. It just feels so, so worth it. Before that point, I'd done a lot of like activism. For example, for the Men B vaccine, I didn't have that vaccine. It wasn't available to me when I was a baby. So like even younger, I was like on the news and stuff with my mom talking about how important it is that this vaccine is available, so people are protected from this disease and things like that. And that was successful. So I feel like just ever since I was a tiny, tiny kid, because I had to do so much publicity for fundraising and things like that, I've just always kind of been exposed to it. But yeah, my first presentation was definitely a daunting feat.